Welcome. Welcome back. So let me just see if I am actually broadcasting okay, because sometimes Facebook does not like me. But let's see here. Broadcasting. Oh, good. I've got sound. Oh my gosh. That's good. And then I'm just going to refresh over here and make sure I am okay. Here we go. There we go. Excellent. Okay. Good. Can you tell what we're going to be playing with today? Hi, Keisha. How are you today? Nice to see you joining me. We're going to be playing with the Merry, Bold, and Bright. So I'm just going to make sure that a couple more people pop on. Hi, Sharon, all the way from Australia. Nice to see you, my friend. Nice to see you. Okay, give it a couple of more minutes and then we will get started. Hi, Mo. How are you today? Okay. Oh, I'm a little off here. Let's see. Is that good? Yeah, that's good. Okay, we're going to get started any second. Any second. Okay. Hi, Carol. How are you from Osoyoos? I was in Osoyoos, not last week, but the week before. And I was thinking about you because I went to Okanagan Falls because I went to the Wild Goose Vineyard. And I thought, oh, this is where Carol spends some time. You're coloring the apple set, but we'll bring Christmas out soon. Wow, you've avoided Christmas. I guess, sometimes you can start too early, right? And so I think maybe that's probably what we're all thinking is like, if we start too early, then we'll be sick of making Christmas cards. Although I never really get sick of Christmas cards. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start. I think I've got everybody. The only people I can't see on my iPad, like I move over to a workstation, you guys, and the only people I can't see commenting over there while I'm working are my YouTube people. So I can see that Carol's joined me from YouTube, but I will double check later and look at all your comments. Okay. All right. So let's get started. Merry, Bold, and Bright. This was my first choice when I saw the new catalog. I know people think, oh, you said that about this and that, but no, actually, this was my first choice. I just love bright colors for Christmas, and I really love these. The colors that go with the suite of products are Poppy Parade, Melon Mambo, Crushed Curry, Granny Apple Green, Shaded Spruce, and Blueberry Bushel. So really bright and fun colors, right? Let's see. You placed the order for October 1st. Some more like I just had to wait. Oh, you had to wait for your products. Gotcha. Well, let's talk about what's in the suite. And I'm also going to tell you that this is the suite of products that Ange McKay and I are going to be using in our upcoming class. Now, it's our October registration, but we don't actually offer the class until November 4th. But you have to register ASAP to get all your products, okay? So we've got the Merry and Bright stamps and dies. I love when you get dies, don't you guys? Dies or punches, I'm happy with either. But love this suite of products, so cute. And of course, it's a two-step. We can add things to the top of our Christmas bulbs. I love the sentiments. I love these they're like a negative, okay? So where you see the solid line is the color of the ink, and then the letters are in white. So kind of an opposite of what you're used to, okay? So the class does not come with the bundle. You need to purchase it, but there's a special if you do. So I'll tell you about that in a sec. Okay, so you're going to need that. Now the class comes with half a roll of the fabulous iridescent ribbon. This is a 1/2 inch ribbon. You get half a roll of that. You get a full package. Now I don't know what happened to the container here, but you get a full package of these iridescent adhesive-backed dots. Okay, really cool. They've got sort of a mother of pearl or iridescent, I guess. Look. It comes with half a package of designer series paper. Let me show you that. I've cut this down to 6 by 6. You're going to get one 12 by 12 of each of the patterns cut to 6 by 12 so we can mail it. Okay, so that's one side. You got the bulbs, you got the trees. I love this one. Fa la 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 la. The stars, the trees. And then on the other side, we got these fabulous geometric type. Now, I want to show you one thing, you guys. If you are looking on our online exclusives, let me show you. Check this out. There are mugs that coordinate with this suite of products. So this one says fa la 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 la, and then inside there's a little star with a little light, right? And then this one has the light bulbs, and inside we have inspire, create, and share. I think these would make adorable gifts. Just put a little piece of one of our cellophane bags, fill it with candy, and put a little tag on it. I think they would be adorable. So you can get those in my online exclusives in my online store, shopcrazywithallison.com. Okay, so here's the deal. If you purchase the bundle, which is $65.50, you will get a full pack of the DSP sent to you instead of just half a pack. And then you're also going to get half a pack of the this is Melon Mambo, this is Granny Apple Green, the foil sheets. It's hard with the light, right? And sometimes if I bring it down a little bit, there you go. So pretty, okay? So those are all the products that are in the suite, and that's what you're going to get as part of the class. Now, one thing we're doing this time that we haven't done before is instead of making 4 cards, we're going to make 8. 8 cards for $45 plus your swag bag. Like it's a steal of the century, basically getting the class for free. We'll have 4 designs and you'll be able to make 2 of each. So 1 to keep, 1 to give away. That's kind of the idea. Let me show you some samples. I made this on a previous live. This was a cased card, copy and share everything. I copied it right from the catalog. Cute, isn't it cute? This one here, I also kind of copied. It was a different box with a tag or something. I can't remember in the catalog. And then I just made it into a card instead. Love that. And then using this silver for the little filaments there. And then I made this card on a previous live also. Okay, so cute, so bright, so fun. Let's make a card today. So I'm going to start with, this is, I think this is parakeet. Yeah, I wanted something really bright. I know Granny Apple is the color that goes with it, but I wanted to make something really bright, so I went with the parakeet. This is 8.5 by 5.5, and it's scored at 4 1/4. So that's our card base. And then I've got a piece of basic white. This is, I think this is 3 3/4 by 4. Let's see. No, this is 3.5. This is 3.5 by 4 3/4. 4 3/4 by 3.5. And then our black is just that 1/4 inch bigger. So that's the 3 3/4 by 5. Okay. And then that's going to get mounted like so. Okay. So let's set that aside for now. Now, what I love about dies is, here's the ones that we're going to use. We've got some bulbs here. We've got the tops of our bulbs, and then we've got the little filaments, and then we've got the light string, okay, or the wire. So I've got some colors here. Let's grab what I've got. I've got a daffodil. I think I might have forgotten one. No, I've got it. The daffodil. I've got a berry burst. I've got a Granny Apple. So just scraps, okay? And I want to be cutting out my bulbs. What I love is that many times Stampin' Up! Will actually give you more than one shape. So I love that. So they've given us 2 of these light bulbs. They've also given us 2 of the tops. Okay, so what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to tape these down so they don't move around when I'm putting it through the die cut machine. But I'm also going to do something else. I'm going to actually fold this in half, because a lot of the times, not all the time, but I think this will work. A lot of the times you can cut more than one out at a time. It'll go through both. We'll try it. We'll see what happens. And I'm also going to try it with this one. Okay, so I can get those two at the same time with one pass. I've also got a piece of basic black, and that's going to be for my wires. So you see what that looks like. Let me just tape that down so it doesn't move all over. Sometimes it tends to shift while I'm working. What do you guys got to say? Nothing. You guys are quiet. Then I've got my little filaments. Okay, so I'm going to grab some silver. Now, I don't like to just run this through. I like to cut it to pretty much the size I want, because I find that if my plates are sort of scratched up like this, it will sort of scratch up your foil. So you don't want to do that. Okay. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to start running these through and gather up all our little bits. Hi, Ellie. How are you? Nice to see ya. Okay, so we'll just do that. We've got our other little bulb. Let's run through our little filaments. I think that's good for the first pass. Okay. Oh. Okay. And yay. See, it did cut out both of them at the same time. So that saves a little bit of time when you can cut out two at a time. Like that. Whoops, like that. That would help if I was over there. Got to remember to look at the screen. Look at the screen. There you go. There's our green one. Okay. And our little filaments here. I'll take those out in a sec. Let's stick this on. This is our little wire, I would call it. Come on. This one, for some reason, I have no idea why. This is the only die that I have used that is just so stubborn about going through. There we go. Finally got it to take. I was having a heck of a time this afternoon. I was designing my card, trying to get it to go through. So we'll put that aside. Then I'm going to stick this back on. We're going to run those through. And I do need one more little filament. So let's grab some more silver. There we go. Okay. And run that through. Hi, Barbara. Oh, I'm so glad that you're here. How are you feeling? How are you? I'm glad you've got some time to watch. I hope your vertigo is better. We've missed you. Okay, so this is just a question of grabbing all our bits and putting everything together. So I think I can put away my machine here. Okay, and then create a little workspace. I'm going to, for some reason, I can't see. There we go. All right, let's see. You did the 14-day challenge and to go live. I have no idea how you can craft and make conversations. Look at the you guys are rock stars. Well, thank you, Keisha, but we're a bit chaotic. But you know, people are so kind, right? Like, you make a mistake, what's the big deal? Life's too short to worry about little mistakes, right? Oh, I think I accidentally threw something away. Oh, well. Hopefully I didn't need it. Okay. Here we go. We got some little filaments here. Okay. They're kind of finicky. Okay. Now, there is another bulb in this set that you can use. It's a more of an elongated one, right? I think I accidentally threw something in the garbage. So now I have to try and find it. So you spoke too soon, Keisha, about how brilliant we all are. Don't know where it went. I'm going to have to do another one. Darn it. Okay. Oh, no, there it is. I've got them all. Yay. Okay. And then we've got the wires, as I like to call them. Now, this die actually cuts out two different ones. Show you what I mean. Kind of a flat one, or one without a little detail in it. This one has a little loop in it. There we go. So it's got a little loop. And this one does not. Okay. Go. Now let's go back to our little piece here. So here's my piece of basic white. Remember we started with that? We've got the, I think it was 3.5 by 4 3/4. And I grabbed this saying Holly Jolly. Oh, what fun would have been cute too. And there's that elongated bulb, you know, kind of the newer version. Okay, I'm going to just use Memento ink. And I'm doing this first so that I can decide where to put my bulbs. That will make sense. I'm going to just put Holly Jolly in the corner here. There we go. And hope I don't get any black on my fingers. Now we're just going to build our little scene here. So what I did ahead of time, well, let me just get these. These are the ones that we just cut, right? So on these, we need to glue our little filaments, which are here. And we need our tops. Yeah, that's funny. Didn't we cut out tops, right? Yeah. Oh, how if I took them off the platform? Here they are. Here's our tops. Like I said, you can sometimes cut more than one out. And look at that. I just folded that in half and I was able to cut 4 out at a time. Just saves a little bit of time, right? Okay. Whoop. Just going to pop out those little centers. Okay. Now you could cut these out of foil. They would look really cool. Like those are the Granny Apple and the Melon Mambo, the foil sheets. I cut those ones out of that. Let's grab some dimensionals. Here we are. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and glue down the little middles here. The filaments, I guess they're called. I think they're called filaments, aren't they? Do we have an electrician in the group here? Okay. Got that one. And man, I'm going to do this one. You could put the adhesive sheet on the back of this. And you just have to peel it off, and then you got glue on the back, which makes it a little bit easier. Go. Okay. And then I need one more. Oh, why? For some reason, this reminds me of a stethoscope. I have no idea why. Okay. All right. So there's our 3 little bits. Now, I also went ahead before at the last minute, I thought maybe I should put more on. So I cut out a couple more. I'm not sure if I'm going to use them, but let's just get them together. This one is the parakeet party. And then I also cut out a balmy blue. Okay, so let's do that. Blue. Blue. Okay. There we go. All right. Now, for my tops, my little tops, I want to pop those up just to give them a little bit more interest. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do actually is these are my original 3. So I'm going to do that. Aren't they cute? Of course, I should say that the stamps, you can stamp the images and then cut them out stamped. So this particular card, I'm not stamping, I'm just cutting, but you can do both if you wish. Okay, and then one more, and then I'm going to decide what to do about these two. I'm not 100% sure. It was at the last minute I thought, maybe I want to add some more. Maybe it's too boring, was what I thought. Maybe it's not. Or maybe I'll just do it a different way, and then we can vote what we like best. That works too. Okay. All right. And I think I will pop those tops up. Gosh, I don't know. How many times do we have bulbs or decorations where the tops came out? And then we had these bulbs and then they had a hole in the top, but we had no tops to them. I don't know. Too many to count. Too many times to count. Gosh, Christmas will be here before we know it. It's rather frightening, isn't it? How fast these things come up on us. I'm not going to rush it. My daughter loves Halloween. That's her favorite holiday. And she's ordered all this Halloween town, and oh, her place looks so cute. My sister is on here, my sister Ellie, and her son, her favorite holiday is, his favorite holiday is Halloween. So there's kind of partners in crime. Well, hi, Amber. You've got your table covered with the die cuts from the suite. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. They are adorable, aren't they? Look at these little bulbs. Look how bright they are. Come on. You liked this one, didn't you, Amber? I forgot. When we did the card at the at our live event, our launch party, this was your favorite, right? Yeah, I remember that now. Okay, so here's our piece. So now I'm just going to decide how I want to do this. So I'm going to do like, I'm just going to lay them out here, you guys, and see what I think. Okay. I'm going to be thinking they're too crowded, but I have an idea. Okay. All right. So I'm going to move this one. Whoop, and this one. And this one. And I think I'm going to glue these down. I'm trying to decide if I want to glue 2 down or glue 3 down and pop 2. I'm going to just glue. I don't know how this is going to turn out. This is nothing like the card that I made ahead of time. I'm really going on faith here. Ooh, we'll see what happens. This could be a disaster, or it could work out. You never know. Okay, spread that out. Now, the rest of these I am going to pop up. So I'm going to use some dimensionals and put 2 on each. Okay. Oh, hi, Sharon. Yeah, they really are. Yeah, I remembered you loved it, Amber. What's not to love? It's adorable. It's absolutely adorable, this set. Let me just have that more like that. I am just winging this, you guys. This is like one of those winging it. Hoping it turns out. Okay, maybe I'm going to have to bring this in a little bit. So if you don't press too hard, you can kind of play with these. There we go. And then I think if I had a chance to have made a prototype of this, I might have done it a little bit differently. Might have spread it differently, but too late, and that's fine. Okay, let's put this. Oh, before we do anything, let's add some light. So we've got the little bling, which is the light, I guess, and I've got Daffodil Delight. Look at this. It looks like little chicken feet went across this pad, doesn't it? Okay, so I'm just going to add some lights on here. Here we go. So a few of them will have lights, 2 of them won't. Then let's mount this on. our piece. So as part of our class, you're going to get the materials to make the 8 cards using this set. 4 designs, 2 of each, and the materials to make it. So don't forget that. Okay, let's take our little wire, and then we're just going to thread this through. So we're just going to go in and out. And you just have to kind of be a little bit fussy with it. But it can be done. I've done it several times. But I'm never with this many light bulbs, so that might be a problem. Keep going. Bend that a titch. Just have to be patient. Oh, I was going to see if I had something I could grab this with, but I'm just going to use my finger because it won't matter. You won't see that I bent this paper. And I'm just threading it through, as you can see. Threading it through. Just be patient. Thread, thread, thread. Okay. And then this one, I'm just going to tuck that under. Kind of like the little loop in the wire. Okay, and I can just, yeah, I think that looks good. And I'm not going to worry about tacking this down. It kind of will stay in place. And let's just trim this off. Give it a little haircut. Now, the other one that this produces is just a flat, straight one. It's kind of got a little curvature to it, but it doesn't have the little loop-de-loop in it. So you can choose which one you like. Okay. And then I'm just going to glue this down. You can pop it up if you wanted. This is such a happy card, I think. Holly jolly. Okay. And then let's add a few of those little guys. Let's look at that. And we got that. Oh, I don't know, maybe, I don't know, up there. And then maybe another, maybe a blue one. Use whatever color. You can add more if you wanted to. Okay, so that's with 5 bulbs. Okay, now, like I said, had I done a prototype of this, I probably would have popped this one up in the middle, maybe a little bit over, and then snuck those 2 under and then finished it off with the 2 on the end. So it wouldn't be, so it'd be a little more even, but that doesn't matter. It looks great. So that's with 5. Because I had a last minute, I like the 5. This was the one I did. This was my original with 3. I don't know. Which one do you like better? I think they're both nice. Super cute. I don't know. Which ones do you like better? I'm waiting. Vote. Should have had like a poll. I don't think I can do a poll on these, but if I could, that would be fun. Facebook should let you do a poll during live. That would be really fun. Okay, what are people saying over here? I think I've gotten everybody as you went along. You like the colors. Aren't they happy? You like more lights? Yeah, I do too. I kind of like that. Maybe if I'd centered it a bit, it'd been really perfect. But isn't it fun? Look how cute they are. They're so cute. Love it. I think I like the more. Yeah. This one, I made it, you guys, and I just thought, oh, I don't know. It's missing something. So the very last minute, like with 2 minutes to go before I went live, I thought I'm going to cut a couple more and just stick them on and see how that goes. But aren't the colors fun? Love the bright, happy. This is bright and happy. We need bright and happy some days, don't we? Especially today. It's a bit dull out there. Let's see. I'm going to bring over that. Okay, let's see. I love the font. I would say 5, but 3 is awesome too. Yeah, I agree with you. The fonts are really cool. Let me grab it. Look at that. So what did I use? I used Holly Jolly, but look, oh, what fun. Santa was here. Love. Some really cute things. And if you don't want to do all the die cutting, you can just stamp. You could stamp all the 5 of these across and just stamp the top, stamp the filaments. You could even emboss them in silver. There's so many things that you could do if you don't want to do all that. But how long did that take us to make that card? 20 minutes? Hardly at all. Just run it through, glue it on. These are not hard. And if you were doing a whole bunch in a row, it would even be faster because you'd be like Amber. You just cut all the pieces out and just lay them all down and then quickly put them together. All right. Anything else? So don't forget, in my video when I'm finished today, you will see a link to the class. Okay. Okay. So that's about all I have to say today, except I would like to just say one thing that I hope you don't mind just giving me some license to say. You may see that I'm wearing red today, and I also have a police memorial ribbon today because today we honor the life and sacrifice of Constable Rick O'Brien, who lost his life on duty on September 22nd, working for the RCMP, just doing his job. And normally I wouldn't do it, but because today is the day that his service is being held, I wanted to honor him. I really went back and forth, like, should I say something or not? But you all know that I am the mother of an RCMP officer. So I'm thinking of all the moms of RCMP officers today and of Rick O'Brien. So thanks for letting me do a little public service announcement. And I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. I will see you all, I hope, on Sunday. Sunday. Oh, it's Thanksgiving, you guys. I won't see you Sunday. I'm making a turkey. I don't know how many of you are making turkey. Should have had a poll. Turkey, ham, turkey, ham. Turkey, gobble, gobble for this family. So I'm doing mine on Sunday. So have a wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving weekend with your family and friends. Don't eat too much. And I will see you all, I guess Wednesday will be my next time to see you. But don't forget, register for the class. Okay, you guys. Bye for now.